Bob the Builder, Pilchard Goes Fishing. Muck and Scoop could hear some very strange noises coming from inside Bob's house. "Keep still." Honestly, they heard Bob say. "I wonder what's going on," said Scoop. "Morning, everyone," called Wendy when she arrived at the yard. "Where's Bob?" "He's in the house, but we don't know what he's doing," replied Muck. "It's no use wriggling like that." They could hear Bob saying, "Wendy went in to find out what was going on." "Bob, what are you doing?" asked Wendy. "I thought it was time that I cleaned out Finn's tank. Only he's not helping, are you, Finn?" said Bob. "It doesn't look easy," said Wendy, as she watched Bob try to catch the goldfish in a little net. Pilchard watched Bob and Finn and licked her lips. "Oh no, look at the time," said Bob as he put the net down and grabbed his hat. "Don't worry, you get going, I'll deal with Finn." "I'll see you later," Wendy said as Bob dashed out. "Meow," Pilchard said. She was still watching the tank very carefully. "Yes, I know, Pilchard," said Wendy. "I'll just sort out a few things in the office, and then we'll clean Finn's tank." "Meow," said Pilchard very loudly. Bob rushed out of the house and started to organize the machines. "Come on, everyone. We've got lots of different jobs to do today. Muck, I'll need you to help me, and I'll need Dizzy and Rolly too," he said. "Can we fix it?" called Scoop. "Yes, we can," everyone shouted. Bob jumped onto Muck's step, and they took off. Bob and the team pulled up in front of the tunnel. "Shall I start mixing, Bob?" asked Dizzy. "Yes, Dizzy, you do that." "Oh no, I've forgotten the cement, Muck." "Would you mind going back to the yard and getting a couple bags of cement, please?" asked Bob. "On my way, Bob," said Muck happily, driving off. "Please hurry, we've got lots to do today," Bob called after Muck. "Now come on, Finn," said Wendy. "That's it," she said as she scooped him in the net. "I'll just put you somewhere safe," she added, flopping Finn into a bucket of water. "Meow," said Pilchard as she watched Wendy. Just then there was a loud screeching noise out in the yard. "Oh, that sounds like Muck," said Wendy. She grabbed the bucket and rushed outside. She was just in time to see Muck swerve to avoid Bird and skid across the yard and bang into the lean-to. The wooden support broke and fell into Muck's front scoop. Wendy rushed over. "Are you all right, Muck?" "I'm okay, I'm sorry. Bob sent me back for some cement, and he said hurry. So I went a bit fast, and you won't tell Bob, will you?" said Muck. "Oh, Muck, Bob would understand," said Wendy. "Please, Wendy, I feel silly," said Muck. "Okay, I won't tell him," agreed Wendy. "The lean-to shouldn't be too hard to fix," said Wendy. "Here's the cement," she added as she put the stacks in Muck's front scoop. "Thanks, Wendy," Muck called, rushing back to the job site. Wendy loosened what was left of the wooden support and tied some rope tightly around it. "Now, Lofty, it's your turn. Can you help me pull the broken stump out of the ground?" asked Wendy. "Oh, yes, I think so," muttered Lofty as he swung his hook into place. "Okay, pull," called Wendy, and Lofty began to heave. While Wendy was busy, Pilchard placed her front paws on the bucket and watched Finn. She was just about to dip a paw into the water when the stump came free. "Well done, Lofty," cried Wendy. But Lofty had trouble controlling his arm, and the stump flew towards Pilchard. "Yow!" yelped Pilchard as she ran away. Wendy found Bob's drill and climbed the ladder to fasten a new wooden post to the roof. Pilchard saw that Wendy was busy and crept up to the bucket again. She peered down at Finn. When Bob arrived back at the yard a short while later, Wendy was still on the ladder. Pilchard ran and hid behind Scoop. "They're all done," Wendy said, climbing down. "Hello, Wendy," called Bob. "What are you up to?" She said. "I had a little accident," Bob said, Muck owning up. "It wasn't Muck's fault," added Scoop. "I skidded into Miss Bird, and I bashed right into the lean-to," explained Muck. "Sorry, Bob." "There's no need to be sorry. You didn't do it on purpose, and Bird's fine," said Bob. "It's as good as new," Bob continued as he and Muck inspected the lean-to. "Wendy, our brilliant builder, has fixed it." "I couldn't have done it without Lofty's help," Wendy said. While everyone was admiring the lean-to, Pilchard crept back to the bucket. This time she was determined to catch Finn. She dipped her paw into the water, but Bird was on top of the lean-to and spotted Pilchard. He gave a loud toot, toot to catch everyone's attention. "Meow!" yelled Pilchard as she jumped back and ran away. Wendy rushed over. "Oh, Pilchard, Bird, I completely forgot about poor Finn. What a clever cat and what a clever bird. There's been so much excitement with the lean-to I had forgotten I was cleaning out the fish tank. But Pilchard and Bird just reminded me." "Meow," said Pilchard crossly. "There you go, Finn. Your tank is all nice and clean again," said Bob as he scooped up Finn from the bucket and dropped him into the tank. Pilchard prowled around the living room. "Pilchard," called Wendy, "I've got a little reward for you for being such a clever cat. Look, a lovely fish for your dinner." Pilchard had quite enough of fish for one day and sank to the floor. "Meow! Wow, wow," she moaned. "I wonder what's up with Pilchard," said Bob, puzzled. "At least Finn's pleased," said Wendy, as Finn did a perfect backflip in his lovely clean tank.